You believe you're searching for love. But in truth, you might be searching for something else entirely. Not love, but validation. Not connection, but approval. A desperate, quiet plea to be chosen. To be picked by someone, anyone, so you can finally, for a fleeting moment, feel worthy. And the wisdom of the Stoics tells us exactly why this is a dangerous illusion. 1. The hidden hunger behind modern love. In today's world, we've been conditioned to equate being chosen by others with having value. From the way we seek likes on social media to the way we pursue relationships, many of us aren't truly seeking meaningful connection. We're seeking proof. Proof that we matter. Proof that we're enough. But here's the cruel irony. When your worth is attached to whether or not someone chooses you, you are no longer free. The Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius warned. The tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say, or think, or do. Only what you do. The moment you seek to be chosen is the moment you hand over the reins of your peace. 2. The Stoic view of external validation. The Stoics taught that the root of human misery is placing our happiness in external things. Things beyond our control. Whether it's wealth, status, or the affections of another. When your inner worth depends on the unpredictable whims of others, you become a slave to their approval. Epictetus, a former slave turned philosopher, advised, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control." Think about it. Every time you anxiously check your phone for a text, every time you wonder if they'll pick you over someone else, you're allowing your peace to be auctioned off to the highest bidder. You don't want love. You want proof that you're desirable, that you're important, that you matter. And until you break free from this trap, you'll never truly find either. 3. The trap of being chosen. This obsession with being chosen turns relationships into competitions. It creates a dangerous game where your value fluctuates based on someone else's interest. One minute you're on top of the world because they picked you. The next, you're spiraling because they didn't text back. Seneca, another Stoic master, warned of this when he said, "As long as you need validation from others, you will never be free." In truth, the moment you need someone to choose you is the moment you forget to choose yourself. You abandon your self-respect, your peace, your sovereignty, all for a fleeting nod of approval. 4. How to reclaim your worth. The Stoic method. So how do you escape this cycle? How do you stop needing to be chosen to feel worthy? The Stoics give us a timeless formula. 1. Master the dichotomy of control. Recognize what's within your control, your actions, your choices, your values, and release what isn't, others' opinions, emotions, and actions. As Epictetus said, some things are up to us and some things are not. 2. Anchor your worth in virtue. Your value is not in how many people desire you. It's in how you conduct yourself, with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." 3. Embrace voluntary discomfort. Train yourself to be at ease without constant affirmation. Spend time alone. Sit with discomfort. And realize you are complete, with or without their approval. 4. Live according to nature. Stoicism teaches us to live in harmony with our true nature, rational, resilient, and self-sufficient beings. Stop chasing fleeting pleasures or external trophies and cultivate inner peace. 5. Choosing yourself. Imagine a life where you no longer crave to be picked, where rejection is met with indifference because your worth was never up for negotiation. This is what the Stoics mean by true freedom. A person who chooses themselves daily, who rises in the morning already complete, who doesn't beg for a seat at anyone's table because they built their own. As Marcus Aurelius advised, "Look well into thyself, There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. It's time you stop chasing love disguised as validation, and start walking the Stoic path of self-mastery. 6. The power of indifference. Indifference is not coldness. It's clarity. It's the ability to see what truly matters and what does not. When someone doesn't pick you, the Stoic does not rage. They do not beg. They do not spiral. They simply return to themselves, because their worth was never attached to the outcome. 7. Modern applications, detaching from validation. In a world obsessed with external validation, applying Stoic wisdom is an act of quiet rebellion. Stop chasing attention. When you feel the urge to prove your worth to someone, pause. Ask yourself, am I seeking love or approval? Detach from outcomes. Whether they choose you, praise you, or ignore you is irrelevant to your internal peace. Focus on your inner scorecard. Did you act with integrity? Did you remain calm? Did you stay true to your values? That is the only measure that matters. 8. True love is freedom, not possession. The Stoics believed love should be rooted in freedom, not dependency. In choosing each other freely, not from need, but from strength. Seneca wrote, "He who is the slave of love is no longer a free man." True connection arises not when you crave to be chosen, but when two self-sufficient people choose to walk beside each other, without clinging, without fear. It's not about being completed by another, it's about complementing each other's journeys. 9. Final reflection. So if you've spent your life chasing love, waiting to be picked to feel enough, pause. Ask yourself, why do I crave this so deeply? Trace it to its root, and you'll find it often comes from a place of unexamined insecurity. The Stoics invite you to go deeper, to build yourself from the inside out, to remember that you were whole before they noticed you, and you will be whole long after they forget you. You don't want love. You want to be chosen so you feel worthy. And once you recognize this, you can begin the real work, choosing yourself. Day after day, moment after moment. Because, as Marcus Aurelius declared, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Choose thoughts that free you. Choose yourself. And watch as the world, no longer needed, begins to follow.